is turning brittle on the edges of the trees. I can hear the summer dying in the shivering of the breeze. You packed your heavy jackets and you headed for the coast, leaving me with nothing but a morning full of ghosts. The porch swing is a pendulum, marking out the time since you stopped being the reason, or the rhythm, or the rhyme. The calendar is bleeding into shadows on the wall. I'm bracing for the impact of a long and lonely fall. We used to chase the sunset like it never had an end. Now I'm just a stranger that you used to call a friend. The garden's turning brown and the air is getting thin. I don't know where the winter stops and where I should begin. It's September's last breath. It's the cooling of the blood, watching all our flowers getting buried in the mud. The light is getting shorter and the nights are getting long. I'm humming all the verses to a half-forgotten song. Before the first frost kills the rest of what was left, I'm mourning every second of September's last breath. One more hour of orange, one more hour of heat, before the bitter pavement turns to ice beneath my feet. I'd hold on to the solstice if I thought that it would stay, but the season's moving on and you're 1,000 miles away. It's September's last breath. It's the cooling of the blood, watching all our flowers getting buried in the mud. The light is getting shorter and the nights are getting long. I'm humming all the verses to a half-forgotten song. Before the first frost kills the rest of what was left, I'm mourning every second of September's last breath. The leaves are falling down like letters I won't send. The October wind is coming to whistle at the end, in the cold, in the quiet. September's last breath.
I walk past the cafe on 4th and Main, where we hid from the heat and the summer rain. I saw two silhouettes through the window glass, and for a second I couldn't let the moment pass. But when I blinked, the frame was bare, just the dust motes dancing in ghost of how you made me feel. The sun is setting on the life we knew, leaving long dark lines of the ghost of you. I'm reaching out for a hand to hold, but the air is thin and the light is cold. I'm living in the shadows of us, turning all our gold into ancient rust, walking through a house where the walls still speak in a language of forever that's grown so weak. Every corner is a memory, every hallway is a blur of the man I was and the girl you were. I'm losing my mind in the twilight dust, chasing the shadows of us. Your coat still hanging by the kitchen door, casting a shape across the hardwood floor. In the flicker of the TV, you're sitting there with the light catching tangles in your messy hair. But when I reach to touch your shoulder blade, the image starts to flicker and begins to fade. I'm a king of a kingdom that's made of shade, sleeping in the wreckage of the plans we made. Is there a place where the light stays bright, where we didn't give up, where we didn't lose the fight? Or am I destined to walk this line where your ghost is yours and the grief is mine? In the shadows of us. I'm reaching for the kettle just to feel the steam, waking up slowly from a midday dream. But my fingers are traitors, they're humming a tune of the way that you left me in the heat of June. I try to hold steady, I try to stay still, but the glass in my grip has a different will. It's not just the caffeine, it's not just the cold, it's the weight of the stories that we never told. It's the ghost of your touch on the inside of my wrist, a phantom vibration I can't quite resist. Look at these shaking hands, look at this mess, a physical map of a heart in distress. I can tell my mind that I'm doing okay, but my body is giving the secret away. They're trembling for us, they're reaching for you, trying to grasp what they used to hold true. it finished on the back of your note, but the ink turned to scribbles at the back of my throat. I can't tie my laces, I can't turn the key without feeling the tremor of you without me. It's a rhythmic reminder, a pulse in the bone of the terrifying spark of being alone. Steady, steady, I whisper the word, but the plea in my spirit is the only thing heard. How do I calm down a nervous system of grief when even a shadow can feel like a thief? Shaking hands, reaching for air, finding that nothing is actually there. Drop my keys on the table by the door, expecting you to complain about the noise like before. But the wood didn't ring and the walls didn't shake, just a heavy vibration of a heart about to break. The clock on the mantle was ticking like a bomb in a house that's forgotten how to be calm. I never knew a room could feel so wide with nowhere for a lonely man to hide. I'm turning up the radio just to drown it out, but the static is a ghost of what we used to shout. It's a ringing in my ears, it's the pressure in my chest, the kind of quiet that won't let a body rest. 'Cause silence is a loud sound when you're not here, screaming every secret, it's echoing every fear. It's the roar of the hallway where your laughter used to be. It's a thundering wave crashing down over me. I'd give anything for a slamming door, of this empty sleigh. Yeah, the quiet is a riot and it's turning me around. Silence is a loud, loud sound. I caught myself starting to ask you a thought, then I choked on the answer that I already got. The air is so thick I can taste the goodbye, and the not coming back is a scream from the sky. The kettle is whistling, trying to compete with the sound of the snow falling down on the street. Even the shadows are making a din of all of the places that you should have been. It's the sound of the space where your shoes used to sit. It's the sound of the candle in the match I never lit. It's deafening, it's blinding, it's pulling me under. The lightning is gone, but I'm trapped in the thunder. 'Cause silence is a loud sound when you're not here, it's screaming every secret, it's echoing every fear. It's the roar of the hallway where your laughter used to be. It's a thundering wave crashing down over me. I'd give anything for a slamming door or a broken plate, anything to stop the ringing of this empty sleigh. Yeah, the quiet is a riot and it's turning me around. Silence is a loud, loud sound. It's the sound of you leaving over and over, so loud, complete silence. I'm sitting in the kitchen, staring at my hands. They're shaking like a wire that the circuit demands. There's a humming in the drywall, a buzzing in my head, replacing every single word that you ever said. I try to find the frequency, I try to find the dial, but I haven't felt a signal.
shadows grow taller, I'm tracing every hairline fracture on the wall. It's a glitch in the system, a short in the soul. The part of me you left behind is losing all control. I'm reaching for the memory of how your skin felt, but the film is getting grainy and the colors start to melt. It's the white noise screaming through the empty veins, the electric ghost of all our hidden pains. I'm a broken radio trapped between the lines, searching for a heartbeat in the jagged signs. I can't hear the music, I can't find the words, just the loudest silence that I've ever heard. It's the static in the nerve, it's the static in the bone, the sound of being perfectly, painfully alone. Disconnect the cable, pull the silver plug. I'm shivering beneath this heavy velvet rug. I take the lightning, I take the spark, just to stop this humming in the dark. It's the white noise screaming through the empty veins, the electric ghost of all our hidden pains. I'm a broken radio trapped between the lines, searching for a heartbeat in the jagged signs. I can't hear the music, I can't find the words, just the loudest silence that I've ever heard. It's the static in the nerve, it's the static in the bone, the sound of being perfectly, painfully alone. Just a flicker, just a blur. I'm losing the urge to the word. Static, static, signal lost. I'm driving past the city limits, chasing down the coast, looking for a signal or the shadow of your ghost. I used to know the lyrics to every song we played, before the rhythm faltered and the colors started to fade. Now I'm twisting at the dial, trying to find a spark, but I'm only catching white noise bleeding through the dark. There's a hum in the speakers, a crackle in the air, like a million broken I love yous hanging everywhere. I'm searching for your frequency, a station I can keep, but the silence in the passenger seat is getting way too deep. Now it's just static on the radio, static in my head, the ghosts of all the forevers that we never should have said. I'm tuned into the frequency of a love that's out of range, watching every beautiful thing start to sound so strange. It's a high-pitched heartache, a low fidelity blue, just a lot of empty noise where I used to hear you. Yeah, the airwaves are hollow and the signal's gone cold, and static is the only story left to be told. I remember how the harmony felt so easy and so right. We were a clear broadcast in the middle of the night, but now the wires are frayed and the tower's falling down, and I'm just a lonely traveler in a signal dead town. hoping for a melody to cut through the hits, but there's no music left in a heartbreak like this. Is that your voice in the background, or just the wind in the wires? Is it the ghost of our passion, or the smoke from the fires? I'm shouting at the dashboard, begging for a sign, but the interference is the only thing that's mine. Yeah, it's just static on the radio, static in my head, the ghost of all the forevers that we never should have said. I'm tuned into the frequency of a love that's out of range, watching every beautiful thing start to sound so strange. It's a high-pitched heartache, a low fidelity blue, just a lot of empty noise where I used to hear you. Yeah, the airwaves are hollow and the signal's gone cold, and static is the only story left to be told. Did you say goodbye? Or was it just the air? Nothing but static everywhere. The hostess gives that look, the one of silver line, piteous. The neon hums a rhythm for the lonely in the city. She grabs a single menu, doesn't bother with the pair, and leads me to the corner where the shadows like to stare. I pull out my own chair and makes a hollow scraping sound, while the laughter from the booth next door is spinning round and round. I'm overdressed for silence, underprepared for fine, ordering a bottle when I only need a glass of wine. The waiter sets a candle, but he doesn't light the wick. Funny how a memory can make a person feel so sick. It's a table for one in the back by the door, learning how to be the person I was once before. The wood is cold and polished, reflecting back my face, just a ghost of a man taking up too much space. I'm checking my phone like I'm waiting for a text, wondering which part of my heart is breaking next. Yeah, the dinner is delicious, but the bitter taste is free at a table for one, just a shadow of me. I'm staring at the salt shaker, counting every grain, anything to keep from looking out at the pouring rain. A couple sharing dessert, they're feeding each other lies, or maybe it's the truth I can't see through these eyes. I used to know the rhythm of a conversation's flow, now I'm just a monologue with nowhere left to go. And I almost tell the waiter to bring another plate, just to fool the strangers into thinking I'm just late. But the empty chair across from me is screaming out your name, and no amount of candlelight can flicker out the shame. It's a table for one. It's a table for one in the back by the door, learning how to The sky is the color of a concrete floor, matching the tie that I never wore, except for the days when the world goes still and we climb that church at the top of the hill. I'm checking my watch, but I'm hoping it's wrong. The silence is loud as a funeral song. I'm standing in line with my head bowed low, in a line of people with nowhere to go. The rain is a rhythm on a hollow pine box, while the wind pulls the time right out of the clocks. And it's black still weather again today, watching the colors all bleed into gray. The wool is heavy and the collar's tight, like a shadow that's trying to swallow the light. We're gathered in circles to say our goodbyes, with salt in our throats and the rain in our eyes. Yeah, the heart breaks down when the sky starts to tether to the cold, lonely rhythm of black suit weather. I remember the red of the dress that you wore, the way that you danced on the old wooden floor. Now I'm staring at lilies so waxy and white, in a room that forgot how to handle the light. I've got a handful of dirt and a heart full of lead, thinking of all of the things left unsaid. I'm buttoning up against the October chill, watching the world stand perfectly still. They say that the morning is just the price we pay for the love that we gathered along the way. But the cost is a burden I can't even carry in this field of stone where the memories vary. Black suit weather. Fold up the jacket, put away the shoes. There's nothing left but the black suit blues. Just the rain on the grass and the black suit weather. The street lamp is bleeding through the vertical blinds, mapping out patterns I've memorized 1,000 times. The world is a graveyard of silence and sleep, while I'm diving into promises I couldn't keep. I'm tracing the cracks in the plaster and paint,
The ghost of your laughter is becoming so faint. The digital clock is a neon regret, counting the hours I haven't slept yet. I'm talking to shadows, I'm calling your name, but the plaster above me stays exactly the same. It's just me and the ceiling and 3 a.m. replaying if onlys in the way back whens. It's a whitewashed canvas for my broken heart, watching our history falling apart. I'm wide awake in a dream that went wrong, looking for answers where they don't belong. Your side of the mattress is a cold, empty shore. I don't know who I'm waiting for anymore. Is it the person you were, or the one I desire? I'm just so lonely, and I'm just so tired. But the moment I close my tired out eyes, I see us dancing under different skies. In the daylight I'm fine, in the daylight I'm strong. I can't pretend that I finally move on, but the darkness is honest, the darkness is cruel. It turns every memory into a fuel. The ceiling at 3 a.m. staring back at me, still waiting for the light to set me free. The ceiling at 3 a.m. staring back at me, still waiting for the light to set me free. The coffee steaming in my lonely head. The morning sun is stretching across the land. It hits the table and the empty plate like a cruel reminder of a twisted fate. I'm sitting on the edge of my own seat, watching the dust motes dance in the heat. But my eyes keep drifting to the right, to the place where you used to kiss me goodnight. The velvet's smooth, the wood is dark, but it's missing the fire, it's missing the spark. And I'm staring at the chair you left cold, at the stories and the secrets that it'll never hold. It's a hollow space in a crowded room, a lonely island in the afternoon gloom. I reach my hand out to touch the sea, but there's no more rhythm, no more heat, just a heavy silence, brave and bold, in the shadow of the chair you left cold. Your sweater still draped across the back, a splash of color on a heart gone black. I can't bring myself to move it away, 'cause that's the last place I saw you stay. I remember the way you lean your head and laugh at the silly things I said. Now the cushion's stiff and the spirit's gone, and now I'm just a ghost waiting for the dawn. Sometimes I sit there just to feel the ghost of the person in the world I love the most, but the chill of the fabric sinks into my skin, reminding me where your life ends and mine begins. In the shadow of the chair you left cold. Four wooden legs on a hardwood floor, waiting for a knock upon the door. But the room is still and the story's told by the empty space and the chair you left cold. I'm staring at the red dot on the screen, a digital ghost of the man I've been. It says a message from 2 a.m. Saturday night, before the world broke and the sun lost its light. I press play and I hear the rush of the wind, the sound of a door where the ending begins. You start to say something, then you catch your breath, and the silence that follows feels a little like death. You were halfway to sorry, you're halfway to stay, then the signal dropped out and you drifted away. Now I'm living on unfinished voicemails and static, keeping our memory locked in the attic. I listen for clues in the clicks and the hums, waiting for a baby that never quite comes. You're caught in the wires, you're stuck in the air, in a sentence that's hanging, going nowhere. My heart's on the line, but the connection is frail, lost in the echo of an unfinished voicemail. I've memorized every small intake of air, the way that you sighed like you didn't quite care. Or maybe you did, and the words got too loud, so you swallowed them back and you moved with the crowd. I replied to the silence, I talked to the tone, sat in the dinner for one on my own. If I save it forever, does that keep you here, or am I just feeding this digital fear? Hey, it's me, I just wanted to. And the recording cuts out before you get through. Was it I hate you, or I miss your touch? The space in between tells me way too much. Clues in the clicks and the hums, waiting for a baby that never quite comes. You're caught in the wires, you're stuck in the air, in a sentence that's hanging, going nowhere. My heart's on the line, but the connection is frail, lost in the echo of an unfinished voicemail. Message deleted. No, I'll keep it on repeat, just to hear you breathe before the goodbye was complete. Coffee pot still clicks on at 7:15, rolling up a ghost in the steam of the machine. I find myself myself reaching for the mug with the chip, the one you always use so the tea wouldn't slip. I check the side mirror when I back out the drive, expecting a wave just to feel like I'm alive. But the porch is a desert, the driveway is gray, and I'm just a passenger in your yesterday. It's a rhythm of the habits that we used to share. The way you leave your hair ties on the kitchen chair. I'm following a map that leads to a dead end, living out a schedule that I can't defend. I'm haunted by the ghost of your routine, stuck in the spaces of the could have been. I'm still buying the milk that you like in your cereal, living a life that's become so ethereal. I'm turning down the covers on your side of the bed, repeating every good morning that goes unsaid. It's a clockwork heartbreak, a steady machine. I'm just a prisoner to the ghost of your routine. On Saturday I headed to a spot down the street. The waiter didn't ask, he just gave us our seat. I sat there in silence with an empty chair and ordered the wine that we used to share. I'm walking the dog on the path that you chose, past the park and the bench where the wild ivy grows. I'm a creature of habit, but the habit is you. And I don't know what people who are lonely should do. They say I should break it, they say I should move, but I'm terrified of falling out of this groove. Because if I stop acting like you're coming home, then I'll finally have to be truly alone. And haunted by the ghost of your routine, stuck in the spaces of the could have been. I'm still buying the milk that you like in your cereal, living a life that's become so ethereal. I'm turning down the covers on your side of the bed, repeating every good morning that goes unsaid. It's a clockwork heartbreak, a steady machine. I'm just a prisoner to the ghost of your routine. 7:15, the coffee is bitter, the house is too clean. I'll see you tomorrow in the ghost